What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys? I would talk about the Cardinals yesterday. They played a great game, which was fantastic to see because there's that potential you see for the way I see yesterday. The, the good and the bad. The bad is the win changes the draft picks, right? Possibly that's the bad. The good is two things. The defense was fantastic. I get it, right? Trubisky is a bum. It was raining, so you don't want to go too much, right? So that was, but what the defense did was not have to Kyler have to make any mistakes. He barely threw the ball. I think he threw the ball like 21 times, 22 times. So he didn't have to do anything yesterday. It was all James Conner, right? Conner was absolutely fantastic yesterday. He wanted to beat Pittsburgh, his old team, and he ran like he was mad. And I'm happy for him because he's a good dude. The thing about James Conner is we can't keep him for the future so much. You can't depend on him because he's always injured. And otherwise, like if he wasn't injured, like this guy is a solid player and we can build off of that. But the thing is that with the inconsistency of the Cardinals, like, so what do you see? Is it yesterday because it was raining and because Trubisky came in, mostly, right? That's what I think. But still, it was nice to see Arizona come together and play. And then for Kyler, if you can if they're going to stay with Kyler, if they're going to go with Kyler Murray, which I hope not, but if they are going to go with Kyler Murray, that's what has to happen, right? Yesterday is what has to happen for Kyler to be successful because Kyler can't throw the ball too much because he makes a lot of mistakes. And if he can just keep it simple, like what we seen yesterday, because McBride is an absolute beast. If our running game and defense can play well, then there won't be a lot of pressure on Kyler Murray, and then we won't have to worry as much. Because that's kind of what needs to happen for like teams. If you guys remember back in the day when the Ravens won and everything, like they didn't need much on the offense because their defense was so good, right? So you needed to score a few times, right? And that was it because the defense was doing such a really good job. So I don't want to look too much into the game because it was just more of a messed up, pouring game and looked ridiculous. But what I was the takeaways from the game were three. One, Trey McBride is awesome, and that is one thing that we can be very happy about for the Cardinals for the future. Two, James Conner, right, is definitely, you just gotta hope he can stay healthy because that guy is really, really good. And when he stays healthy, it really helps the Cardinals be a different team, right? Like you could see what happened when Arizona had in the beginning with Dobbs and everything. They were in every game when Conner was healthy. But the second he got hurt, Arizona was a different team, right? So that's two. And three, and to me the most important, right, besides McBride, is the defense. Like we need to play good defense. Like the game against the Rams was atrocious. It was so freaking bad. You know what I mean? Like that's a huge part. If Arizona has to be successful in any way, it's the defense. And a bonus, number 4, keep Kyler from doing stupid plays. Okay? Keep Kyler from doing bad throws. Keep it simple. If Kyler Murray is going to be the guy, you have to keep it simple. That's the only way that it's going to be successful for Kyler Murray. He has to do short plays and, hit McBride, little screen passes, and then he could, he can roll out, throw some deep balls. Actually, he threw a nice deep ball to Moore yesterday, which, if it wasn't it was a flag, but that was a nice play to Moore. I like the play over there. So, but besides that, that's what Kyler Murray has to do to be successful. Short, couple of runs. Take the ball out of his hand. This man cannot be throwing the ball 30-something times a game. He makes too many mistakes. You can't do that. Now, again, last thing I'll say one more time. We were playing in the rain, and they lost their quarterback. Even Watt got hurt at one point. So you don't want to look too much. The only issue is just that, now I don't know how things are going to go with the draft, but I do want to see Arizona. You like to see them win, right? You want to see them play well. And anytime your team plays well, it's a good thing. But we'll see what happens, next week. But again, it was nice to see Conner. I was really happy for James Conner because he's one of the good guys in the league, and he played really hard. So let me know what you guys think, but that was definitely important. Talk soon.